Hello friends, today we are going to talk about how to use update record action in Salesforce object. So the use case will be like there will be a button in this highlight panel of the case record, and on clicking on the button the agent can update the case record status automatically on clicking on this button, and it will be automatically closed and we can update as many as field automatically using that update record action. So there are different approaches of doing that as well, like we can just use that update record action or based on the requirements. And if we want to use the screen flow as well to show customized error messages and all, we can do that by creating a screen flow, and within the screen flow we can use update records element to update the case record automatically based on the record id passed, and we can refer that screen flow in the action, right? And we can place that action in the highlight panel. But today I am going to talk about that update record action. So let me just create that action type. So I'll just click on this edit object, and from the object manager we just need to go this button links and actions. I'll be just going to create a new action, so I'll just click on this new action button, and in here in the action type we just need to select this updated record action type. And in here we can use the standard label type as well, but I am going to use a custom label. Let me just provide a label as closer case, and we can show like success message as well. For the time being I'm just keeping that empty, and let me just save. And after saving the action type we can see this is the layout, and in here we can show as many as fields in here. So let me just show like only this field, since I'm going to update the status automatically. So let me just show this subject and subject product, then case number and case origin. These four fields we want to show in that layout. Let me just click on save, and we can edit the layout again as well. But our the purpose is like automatically update the case status or any other case fields automatically once the agent will click on the button. So we can achieve that requirement using this predefined field values. So I'll just click on new, and in here first I will just select the status, since we want to the status to be closed. And on clicking on the status we can see this second section got pop out, and it saying that specify new field values. We can specify the field value as closed, right? So on clicking on it we can just save the predefined field values. We can create more predefined field values by clicking on new again, and we want to update the case region as well, right? So we are going to select the field name as case region, and in the case region we can specify the field value like equipment design, right? So let me just click on save. Now we have created this action type and we have configured the predefined field values. Now how to embed this action button in the case record page, right? So on clicking on this lightning record page we can just go to this case record page and edit the page as well. On clicking on edit button we can just edit the lightning record page, or from this case record page we can just simply click on this gear icon, and on clicking on this edit page it will redirect it to the same case record page, right? So now on clicking on this highlight panel I can just click on this add action, and in here you just need to search for closer case action that we created, and I'll just click on done. And we can see that this got added in the highlight panel, and we are just good to go to save the record page. So changes got saved. I will just go back to this case record. Let me just refresh this case record page, and we can see that this closer case action button is got added. And let me just, we can see that now the status is new and the case region is blank, right? So if I just click on this closer case action button, these are the layout fields we are seeing, like case origin, subject, product. We can update those fields values as well. But if I just click on save, we can see that our case status got automatically updated to closed, and the case reason also got automatically updated, right? So this is how it works using this update record action for the Salesforce record for Salesforce object. So we are going to showcase another approach, like using a screen flow in the next session. In that, using the screen flow, we can refer the screen flow using the action button. We can just place that button in the highlight panel. So these are the simple use cases, and we are going to talk about this is in Salesforce out of the box series. So thanks for watching. That's all for today's demo. And if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce Omni Studio and Data Cloud, as well as Agentforce topic. So please stay tuned, and thanks for watching.